Hey guys, welcome back. Wanted to make a quick video about my MDF sharpening wheels. I really wish I had thought about making this video while I was doing the process, but I figure that I can pretty easily describe to you what I did to get my wheels in this condition. So just first off the bat, this is a 6-inch bench grinder from Harbor Freight, which I have rotated the base so that the switch is in front, but the wheels are rotating away from me for sharpening purposes. You'll see I kind of labeled it on there just to make sure so that nobody would ever get confused. And if you look at the condition of my wheels right now, you'll notice that they're in really, really good shape. Actually, I would venture to say better than when I received them. So I've had quite a bit of issues with these wheels being out of balance. When I received them, they were out of balance and they were wobbly. And I was never happy with the results that I was getting, and so I had to figure out this process. And so what I did was I powered on the bench grinder, had the wheels going, and I used a heavy grit sandpaper to completely take off all of the grit and all of the compound from both wheels and bring it back to bare MDF. I used a small wooden block underneath the sandpaper so that I was sure to keep a flat surface so that I wouldn't tend to round it. And I think if you look at it, you can see that they're really flat. I don't know if that's easy to tell from there, but they are very flat. So, like I said, I took some heavy grit sandpaper. If they're worse out of balance than mine, you could probably use a chisel or something like that. Literally run this thing like a lathe and cut those things down to the point where they're even. But in my case, there was a slight wobble to both of them, and so I used sandpaper. I started with a low grit. I could see that wasn't working very quickly, so I moved up to a higher grit sandpaper, and it made pretty quick work of it. After bringing it down to bare MDF, I took the white compound that comes with these with this kit and ran the wheel, coated it, and I don't know if you can see that, but it's completely evenly coated all around, which means to me that I got the desired results. And then over here, the process that I used was covered the outside of this wheel with Elmer's glue. I just used my fingers, being pretty careful not to let it run down the side or anything like that. Covered the wheel in Elmer's glue, put a piece of paper underneath the wheel to collect the diamond dust. So they give you a bag of diamond dust, and all I did was rotate the wheel while dumping the diamond dust on top of it. The remainder fell down into the paper, and I was able to funnel it back into the bag, and I got enough for plenty more applications. This one is actually, specifically this one is the slicing edge system, but all these MDF wheels are pretty much the same. So I just wanted to make a quick video about that because, again, I like to give the information that nobody gave to me. this is the kind of thing that I absolutely have been dying to see done, to have the process done. Maybe I'll do it again and make a video. But even this explanation, I would have really enjoyed having. I saw some videos, but really not a description of the complete process. And really nobody talked about getting wheels balanced that were out of balance, which was really my major problem. And I think it was really preventing me from getting good results, or the results that I wanted when sharpening knives. So I'm gonna end it with that, but if you have any questions, leave them in the comments, throw me a like, subscribe. I don't know. See you again next time.